Hello, Virgo. This is your spiritual bestie, Ciara. I want to start by saying welcome if you are new. Welcome back if you're not. This is a general reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And if it doesn't resonate, please try your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. I want to start by saying that this reading is called What's Changing, right? We're going to get some tea, some information from Spirit about what's changing in your life, what you need to do to elevate regarding those changes, how you move and move forward regarding changes, right? Because I got the energy of 5 in the tarot, or just 5 in general, actually stands for changes and shifts, right? Shifts and changes in your life when it comes to the number 5. And so we're about to end the month of May, and I feel like May was a time of a lot of shifting, a lot of things shaking up. I'm getting like someone being shaken like a bottle and moved around wildly. But I feel like things are starting to settle. But now that it's starting to settle, we need to see what exactly is changing for us at this time. Let's get some tea. All right, Spirit, what's changing for Virgo? What do they need to know regarding those changes? I'm starting with my Moonology deck, Virgo. Or Virgo. Changes in their life. What's changing? How are they showing up in those changes? What do they need to focus on regarding those changes? I heard make a decision. All right, so you got work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. I like that. At the bottom, you got hold your vision, fixed moon. It's funny, I said make a decision, and it feels like Spirit is like, once you make a decision, like, I got a little bit of a wishy-washy energy, Virgo. It's like hold your vision. It's like make a decision, and when you make it, stick to it, right? Don't let things shake your conviction. Okay, but work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. I really like that. So there's a need for you to work through your fears at this time. Don't be afraid, right? Like I said, hold your vision. Don't let your fears hold you back or make you like, I'm hearing ease up on the pedal, but what I'm really trying to say is don't let it make you change your mind on your vision, on what Spirit is trying to do in your life. And don't go back to things because you feel like it's easy, right? All right, let's see. For my Animal Oracle deck for Virgo, what's changing and how are they showing up regarding that change? You got the Cat Spirit. It's time to strike out on your own and relinquish your over-dependency on others. You hear that, Virgo? You're being a little over-dependent on others. I'm hearing feeling like you have to depend on others. You don't need to depend on anyone. You have yourself. You are capable to do things on your own. You are strong enough to do things on your own. On the bottom of the deck, you got the humpback whale. Music is essential to your healing and well-being, whether singing, playing an instrument, or listening. So Virgo, listen to some music, go dance. Play some music, enjoy some music, enjoy going dancing. Hell, dance in your living room. There's a need for you to kind of add some more childlike energy into your life at this time. There's a need for you to not take things so serious, Virgo. You know what I got? I said this in someone else's reading, and I don't know if it was yours or Taurus. I know it wasn't Capricorn, but I feel like it might have been Taurus. It was Taurus, actually, my last reading for Taurus. I said, so basically I was saying that I went to therapy, right? And one of the things, I'm not going to go over what I talked about in therapy, but one of the things my therapist told me was do it scared. That's what she said, do it scared. And I feel like a lot of the earth signs are so nervous to do things scared. And the thing is, I don't think it's because we're cowards. I don't think that at all, actually. I think it's because the earth signs have gone through so much within the last year or two that now they've become a little scared to take a leap of faith. They want to see all the details before they take a step. You know what I mean? They want to see the contract. They want to know exactly what they're getting into before they take a leap of faith. And because of that, there is an energy of hesitation right? Because they're so afraid of feeling like they felt before. And that's kind of why I said play some music, right? Add some more childlike energy into your life. Someone could also be entering your life that brings you more childlike energy and more playful energy. And if that's the case, I say accept that, honor that, but, you know, get excited about that, you know, allow it to enter your life. Also, I'm getting cartoons for some reason. I actually specifically got anime and I thought about Naruto, because I'm getting comfort is what I'm trying to say, Virgo. So for some of you, there might be a need for you to go and watch your comfort shows, right? Your comfort cartoons, things. I'm hearing like Sunday morning cartoons, right? For some of you, it might be animes. For some of you, it might just be literally like Tom and Jerry, you know, like your comfort cartoons that you used to watch that you really enjoyed or you still watch, right? The Proud Family, like just whatever it is that makes you feel comfortable. But I immediately thought about Naruto because I almost said, believe it, earlier. And that's literally what made me think about Naruto. But I thought about him and I was like, oh, comfort. I feel like, and I just immediately got, because like Naruto is one of my comfort animes, one of my first loves of anime, I should say. Anyway, enough about anime. I just am getting a lot of comfort. Like there's a need for you to comfort yourself and take care of yourself. So listen to some music, watch some good TV, cartoons, cuddle with your dogs, play with a cat, right? Just buy yourself flowers and roses, buy yourself candles, whatever it is that you feel like you need to buy or do to like comfort yourself. I feel like you need to put yourself in the forefront at this time. All right, let's get into your reading. All right, for Virgo, what's changing? What do they need to know about these changes? All right, first one is Page of Cups. Okay. Anything else? All right. Ace of Swords. Interesting. Okay. And one more, please. Spirit, what's changing? What do they need to be aware of regarding change? Ooh, 2 came out. You got the King of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay, we'll just kind of sit it like that. And then on the bottom of the deck, you got the Knight of Coins. So a lot of pentacle energy, a lot of money energy. You know what I heard? Slow and steady wins the race. That's Knight of Pentacles is the only knight in the tarot that's not moving. He's methodical. He's thinking about exactly how to plant those pentacles and see exactly how to grow. But the downside is he has the knowledge and the wisdom to do it. He just has not done it. Because he's trying to make something absolutely perfect for himself. Anyway, Virgo, we're going to talk about what you actually got, though. All right, so one of the things that might be changing in your life or how you should show up regarding those changes is the Page of Cups. Now, Page of Cups is an energy of, we're going to have to clarify it, but the Page of Cups, Virgo, is a card of, pages in the tarot comes in, are messengers that come in. So you could have someone coming in to ask for something hard-based, right? And I'm just going to give you a few examples. Of course, we can always say someone could be coming in saying, expressing feelings for you, interest in you, a spark that they may have for you. Usually sparks are fire, but for some reason I'm getting a little bit of that when I say interest or attraction even. But for some of you, this could be someone coming in to apologize, coming in to have a heart-based conversation with you, Virgo. It could even be someone coming in to say, I'm worried about you, I'm concerned, right? I just want you to know I'm here for you type of energy. But we're going to have to clarify exactly what this Page of Cups is coming in with and why it's changing. All right, why the Page of Cups, Spirit? What is this Page of Cups coming in with the changes? Oh, 8 of Cups. Okay, that's walking away from things that no longer serve you. And like I said, that could be someone coming in to apologize. But let's get more information. Why a Page of Cups? Ooh, that flew. 2 of Cups on the bottom. And the Emperor. So, okay. And 2 of Cups. You know what's so funny? I laughed because I got 8, 4, 2. We skipped 6, but all even numbers. Actually, it's kind of funny. because 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. Okay. It just feels like everything is connected. That's what I'm hearing. Everything is connected. Walking away from something and moving towards something new, it's all connected. It happened for a reason. 2 of Cups is definitely, it's stated as like a partnership, a mutual attraction. Can be marriage, connection, but also a deep soulmate level type of love, right? And with the Emperor here, this is someone who is, I mean, it is the card of Aries, and it is a fire-based card. But this is someone who comes in and they're ready to take action, okay? The Emperor has on this beautiful robe, his crown, but he also has his armor underneath, which means he don't come to play. You know what I'm saying? The Emperor is definitely that energy of he's going to go out and he's going to do what he needs to do. He has a level of control, determination. He's not someone who's wishy-washy. He's not someone who's going to let someone else take the lead. He's not someone who's not sure of himself. He knows exactly what he wants. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like with the 8 of Cups that we previously got, I feel like for some of you, you could have walked away from something and it's leading you to someone new. Because Page of Cups, like I said, pages in the tarot are messengers, but pages are also young energy, but they're also new energy. So it can be either a younger person or a new person, however it resonates. But you could be walking away and walking towards someone new, someone younger who is a fire sign, but you know what? I feel like this is a type of energy you've never experienced before. If you're interested or wanting love, I should say. It definitely feels like this is someone who is not afraid to tell you that they actually like you, right? They're not going to be wishy-washy. They're not lazy or not contemplate. They're not, what's the word? Lazy is not the right word either, but they're not someone who's a go with the flow type of person or nonchalant. They're not the Emperor is not nonchalant, actually. He's the complete opposite. He's very bold, very assertive, very dominant. And I feel like they're going to come in with the energy of, I'm actually interested in you. And I feel like when they come in with that energy, it might surprise you, Virgo. I feel like it might surprise you and you might be like, what? Like, what? And honestly, when it says work through these fears, 8 of Cups, I feel like they're saying you need to work through your past because whatever's coming in, they're coming in hot and they're coming in fast. And I do think that they're going to come in, Virgo, with this energy of, I want you. That's it. That's it. Like, and in their mind, you know what I'm hearing? And this is why I'm a little flabbergasted. I'm hearing them say, I want you, and you, Virgo, saying, why? And they're like, they can tell you exactly why they want you because they're that determined, but they don't understand why they have to, like, how do I put this? I feel like they won't understand why they have to beg you to want them. Because I feel like they're cocky, like they know they're a catch. They know that they're the shit. You know what I mean, Virgo? And it feels like because of your past, because of your fears, because of your wounds, right? And I did say, I think I said this in your previous reading, that you have a loyalty, like almost like a desperate loyalty to someone else who doesn't deserve it. With this cat spirit, it's like literally relinquishing over dependency on others. I feel like you might feel loyal to someone from your past who didn't even treat you right, Virgo. And this new person is coming in and they're saying, why do I have to convince you to want me when I'm telling you I want you? It almost feels like Virgo doesn't think they could have someone like this, like an emperor. You know what I'm saying, Virgo? It feels like you don't think you can have this. And they're like, but why can't you? I'm telling you I want you. Like, so why do I have to convince you that you deserve this when you deserve it? Does that make sense, Virgo? Okay. For some of you, if you're not interested in love, you could be finding an interest in something that pushes you towards your emperor status. I'll give you an example. Let's say you're interested in painting, but you work a 9 to 5. You decide, 8 of Cups, to leave your 9 to 5 to pursue your art, and it pushes you towards a status of the emperor, being in control of your own life, your own destiny, and taking charge about what you want. But that's like if you don't want love, right? If you're really wanting to really focus on bossing up in your life and just moving forward. But for some of you, if you want it, I definitely see it. Let's talk. Okay, so you got the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is great clarity. I heard and precision. So for some of you, you could be getting some clarity, precision, some information, some knowledge. Ace of Swords, like I said before, aces in the tarot are opportunities for a new beginning. It's if you take that opportunity. Ace of Swords this is an opportunity to know something, to learn something, to have an aha moment, an ideal, right? And it's like, do you want to take that and do you want to run with it? Do you want to take this clarity, this information, and do you want to move forward towards your change, towards something better, right? And I feel like for you, it's changing for the better, but you might be a little hesitant about the changes, Virgo. But I'm hearing get with the times, get with the times. All right, why the Ace of Swords for Virgo? All right, yeah. And then one more, why the Ace of Swords? That came right out. Nine of Wands. Okay, Two of Wands at the bottom. I like that a lot, actually. A lot of Aries, actually. You got Aries here, Aries here. This is Leo. This is Sagittarius, and this is Leo. You got a lot of fire up and down your reading, Virgo. You honestly could be attracting a fire sign or an Aries specifically. Interesting. Anyway, I feel like you're going to be fighting change, but Spirit is saying not to fight the change. Seven of Wands is a card of fighting for like conviction, right? It's a challenge. It's overcoming a challenge. It's perseverance. And Nine of Wands is you're tired. And you know what I'm hearing? I feel like you might fight a change or a challenge, but you're going to end up being a Nine of Wands and being wounded. 7 to the 9. You're going to be wounded and exhausted. But I feel like for some of you, the 7 of Wands, 9 of Wands might be old, working through your fears. And you might be in this 9 of Wands energy now. For some of you, this could be old and you're now in this 9 of Wands energy. And Spirit is asking you to have courage and faith and keep persevering because you can have what you want with this Ace of Swords. Don't give up. But for some of you, like I said, you could be feeling like a sense of loyalty to something else. And you're trying to fight for that loyalty that's not even fighting for you. And now you're a little wounded. You're afraid, right? You're afraid to open up. You're afraid to try something new. You're afraid to say yes to the Ace, to the opportunity. But Spirit is saying, please work through your fears, right? Please acknowledge those fears. Like I said with the humpback whale, there's a need for you to really heal. And the best way to heal your well-being, your mind, your soul, is to add more playfulness into your life. And I feel like this person, yes, they're very serious, but I also get a little bit of like, I even said earlier, I feel like you're going to meet someone who gets you out of this energy of stern, strict. Like, you know what I'm getting? With this Emperor here, I'm feeling like the person you meet is going to make you so comfortable to be able to be childlike. I don't know if that sounds weird. It's almost like because they're comfortable, they're in control, and you know they got your back and you got theirs. You both feel like y'all can actually relax because you know that they got you and you got them. Does that make sense, Virgo? Not trying to turn this into a love reading. Like I said, this could even be a friend or someone you just meet who just really, I'm feeling almost like someone who's just really compatible with you. Yeah, compatible with you. They're like a companion of sorts. They're like, I'm getting this. Like, it's almost like two halves of a whole making one. Got the Two of Wands here. Two of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Two of Wands is a card of like planning and like expansion, discovery, travel even. For some of you, like I said, with this Ace of Swords, I feel like that, you know what I'm hearing? Also for some of you with this Ace of Swords, you might get, like I said, I think in the last reading I said you might get information where you have to cut ties. I feel like this wounded warrior is from you cutting ties because I think you got the Ace of Swords last time, actually. Or you got the King of Swords for sure. I remember that. But there might be a need for you to just heal and let go, but trust that the new that's coming in is better suited for you. And you can start planning. Like, don't be afraid to plan and know that you can actually move towards a discovery, Virgo. That's what I'm getting. Don't be afraid. Anyway, you got the King of Pentacles, which is an earth sign. So like I said, some of you it could be an earth sign or a fire sign. But you got the King of Pentacles, and then you got the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold. That's those fears, right? Working through your fears. They say the Five of Pentacles is like, don't cause attention to your weakness. But I like to say it is the solution with the Five of Pentacles is being grateful for what you have, acknowledging what you have, feeling secure in what you have, but also asking for help, right? Five of Pentacles in the original tarot is like these two people outside. They got, canes and their wounds, and it's snowing, and they could easily go inside and ask for help, or go inside just to rest or to settle down, but they don't. They stay outside. They stay in this, I don't deserve to go in. I don't deserve. Virgo, you do deserve. And the King of Pentacles, I feel like this is you, Virgo. I feel like you're stepping into a King of Pentacles energy of knowing you can deserve it. I'm hearing you shut these voices out, Virgo. Shut them out. Work through your fears, because you deserve. You deserve. Whatever you want, you deserve it. All right. Why the King of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles? Yeah, victory. One more. Queen of Pentacles came right out. Oh, wow. Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, though. Don't get stuck, though. Like I said, there's this energy of, I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. Virgo, you deserve it, okay? And I feel like a little bit of it feels like almost like whatever this opportunity is, this person is, it feels like you might feel like they're too good for you. And I hate saying that, but you're like way better than you think. 10 times better than you think. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this person may seem like they got everything together, but they don't, because they actually need you as a counterpart. You know what I mean? They are missing something, just like you're missing something. Anyway, victory, Six of Wands, right? That's a victory. I'm hearing victory over your fears, because like I said, with that Eight of Swords that came out, and also this Five of Pentacles, both of those energies are negative thoughts, feeling like you're trapped, feeling like you're not enough, right? But you're getting victory over it. That is what's changing. You are working through these fears. I feel like instead of saying work through your fears, instead of telling you, I feel like Virgo is doing the business. They're working through their fears. And with this Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, counterparts, babe. Counterparts. Like, literally, someone is just going to literally match your energy, Virgo. They're going to match your energy. Whether you be the King of Pentacles, they be the King of Pentacles. It don't really matter, honestly. Because it just feels, like I said, two halves to a whole coming together. But I think you have to remove the ice around your heart, remove the fears, the doubts, the anxieties when it comes to something that happened in your past, to let something new in that's better suited for you. Because you're going to be so happy. Six of Pentacles is a public recognition. It's happiness. It's success. You know what I'm hearing? This is someone you're going to want to put on. Oh, Virgo, you know what I heard? At first I was going to say, this is somebody you would be proud to put on your social media. And then I heard, nah, I wouldn't put them on my social media because it's nobody else's business. This is my person. This is my, like, almost like you might get a little more possessive than normal, Virgo. Like, they're mine. I'm theirs. Like, you might do one of those, I'm just going to take a picture of their hand. I don't know. Like, you're, like, super proud and super thankful and grateful for who this person is. And you really dig them. You know what I'm saying? But it feels like, almost like, I only say you're going to post them because Six of Wands is a public recognition, right? Public success. But I feel like with you, it almost kind of feels like, yeah, you're going to post them and talk about them public success, but like, you're going to be stingy about the things you say or give about them more than you've ever been, because you actually want, like, you're not embarrassed though. This is not from an embarrassing standpoint. This is from that's my person, and I'm possessive over them too. Emperor, like, they're mine. Like, Virgo, it just feels very intense. I don't know. I'm just getting a lot of intense energy. Anyway, I could ramble all day long, Virgo. You know me, but I'm going to end it here. I do hope you enjoyed this reading on what's changing for you. I hope you learned something new. I hope things are going well for you at this time. If you did enjoy this reading, please like, comment, subscribe, baby. Let's get this bestie, the spiritual bestie community papa locking. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this spiritual bestie community growing, right? The whole purpose of this was for us to connect, grow spiritually, and really be able to create something that feels comfortable, where we can talk about spirit comfortably in our community, right? And really connect. So anyway, I do hope you enjoyed this reading. I'll see you in my next reading, but please take care of yourselves, and bye, my loves.